What's up, everybody? This is a story on how I got banned from jail twice. Now, you're wondering what I mean by banned from jail. Well, there still is this Minecraft. No, I still play Minecraft. I like it though. It's fun. I like mods, but I did like that server too. So, back to the video. Server called jailbreak.mc. Now, this server is a server where you will mine in different mines, get money to rank up, and build your base further, and basically monopolize. Now, I really enjoyed this server. Now, the first time I got banned was because I was being dumb and I wanted to try out hacks, and that's fair play. But this was about a year ago, and I wanted to tell you guys about this for a while now. Now, what this is there was an exploit in the game at a time. They created something called loot crates, which, of course, it's loot crates, but it's Minecraft, so who cares? And you could get these loot crates. I don't remember the exact way you could get them, but it was something like you had to buy something and you were able to get one. They gifted everybody one. Now, at the time, you could only use it once, but then me and my friend figured out a glitch. Now, we were bunking together, helping each other out at our different bases. And we had about 3 different bases at the time. One mine, one my alt's, and the other one his, and his alt's. Now, if you place these loot crates in your offhand and place them down, they wouldn't work. They would just disappear. So we thought. Then there were these things called crystals, which allowed you to get enchants on your weapons and gear. Now, there was common crystals, rare crystals, and legendary crystals. Oh, and epic crystals, those two. Now, the rare and common didn't really go for much. They were like $400. The commons were like 100 to 25, and you could get different chances on one added. You could get different chances on the crystals working or not. It's fun. So if you get a 100% legendary, I did like that server too. So then that's worth about $40 million, and that's a lot of money in the game. Now, there was this glitch, and like I said, there's this glitch where you would be able to place the crate down, and it would disappear and go back into your inventory, and it would give you an error message that said, this crate has either not worked or you have been scammed. Sorry. But then we figured out, wait, why do I have all these crystals in my inventory? Because I had done no mining that day. Well, then I went ahead and I placed on the crate a couple more times just to spam the message just for fun. Well, I went back and looked at my crystals, and I had about 40 more. This is when I realized the crystals were being given to me in my inventory. And me and my friend kept doing this for a couple days without telling the mods. So they didn't fix it. Well, they eventually found out because it leaked throughout the server. Now, here's where my problem comes in. This is when things started getting rough. So first, we got caught. We told a mod. I told a mod on accident. I just kind of let it slip. He brushed it off and said, okay, I guess I'll try and fix that issue that you just talked about. I'm like, oh shoot, I just told him about that. And we didn't want the secret to get out to anybody so we could keep doing it. Well, then they tried a patch, but it didn't work. It just made it to where we had to spam a little bit more to get the crystals. And the mods started getting suspicious that when we had three different legendaries were in our inventory, and also when you took a legendary, 100% chance legendary out, you would say, congratulations, you're the lucky winner of a 100% legendary, and it would go through that all the way through the chat. Now, there was no way we could get more than one loot crate, so the mods started getting suspicious. And one day I was putting the the legendaries in my chest, and I was in the Discord. And in the Discord, the mods usually roam. Now, the mod pulled me out of the Discord that I was in, and he says, "What do you think you're doing?" And I didn't have the chest in my offhand or the legendaries on me. He said, "What do you think you're doing?" And I said, "I'm placing down chests in my base." And he said, "Why?" And I said, "So I could store stuff." So then he says, "Well, I'm looking at your inventory right now, and you have a loot crate in your offhand and legendary crystals in your inventory." And I say, "Yeah, okay." And he says, "You're using the glitch." And then a screen pops up that says, "You have been banned permanently from Jailbreak." And my problem with this is not that he banned me. It's why he banned me. Now, if you're going to create a system and it has a exploit or a glitch that people utilize, that is your fault. Sure, the people can be nice and fair and not use it, but if you create a system that has an exploit, you should know that you have to patch that exploit. You don't see game companies, you don't see EA, you don't see Steam companies, you don't see any of those companies. I'm sorry, I can't think of a lot of companies right off the top of my head. Yeah, you don't see them ban people for using exploits. You don't see Ubisoft doing it. You don't see anyone banning anyone for exploits, because it's the developer's fault for leaving that bug that two smart people found that were roaming and accidentally found it or something, or they were actively searching for it. Either way, it is your fault. Now, this has bothered me for a long time now because I did really enjoy that server. I don't care if they wipe my inventory, I'd just like to get back on the server because it was pretty fun. And I enjoyed it a lot because we had this pretty cool system and auto smelters and all sorts of stuff. So, Jailbreak, if you're watching this, let it be known that it was your fault that you utilized it. And I know on your website that it does say in the rules you cannot use exploits. Well, this is a silly rule. Because if you're going to implement a new system and it's bugged, and it is quite a significant thing that what we did because we were making billions of dollars off of it. But again, it's your fault for not finding those issues first. And it's your fault for being too lazy to fix them fast. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. So if you're watching this, you probably know who I am. And you know what I said. So keep this in mind next time you go banning someone for exploits. So, I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the story. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, let me know if you like this content. Let me know if you like this type of video. I have a bunch of other cool stories I can tell you guys about my gaming and just real life. So, see y'all later. Bye.